Hello, everybody, and welcome back to school. This is going to be your beautiful and amazing, fingers crossed, spiritual and divine general messages and prophecies for August 2025. Okay, this is the Lady of the Throne Divine Astrology, where God dwells within me as me. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe before you go and like the videos. Okay, I am going to go ahead and get started. I have so much information to provide for you this month, but real quick, let me tell you about the moons. Okay, the moons are important. The moons actually run the world. Okay, because the moons are very, very, very significant and important. You'll start to notice different things happening around these full moon events, so it's good to pay attention to them and to know why certain things could be playing out in your life the way that they do when it comes to you, the way you think. Okay, so we have a full moon in Aquarius on August 9th, and we have a new moon in Virgo around August 22nd. All right, so what does this mean? Listen, it's all about accomplishments. It's all about accomplishing something, getting something done, putting an end to procrastination, making things happen. Back to school time, right? Something is finally happening, all right? The kids are going back to school. Summer is finally over. I hate the summer, by the way. I really, it's so hot. It's so hot where I live, and I just wish I lived in a place that the weather was always amazing and cool at night. That would be the perfect life, and one day it's going to happen. Fingers crossed. But right now, whoo! All right. So let me tell you about these full moons. It's a happy time. I just want everybody to be happy. That's really all I want right now. Okay, August, back to school. So full moon in Aquarius, what does this mean for everyone? Basically, the full moon is happening in Leo season. You take Aquarius with all this innovation and humanitarianism, and you pair it with Leo, which is all about fame and being in the spotlight. So what do you have? The spotlight is on innovators. Okay, August is a time of innovation. So I could just see them now, because all these people get things together in accordance to the messages. So I can just see people being in the spotlight for innovation. Okay, I can see seminars and workshops and events that are catered around this type of things. And it's coming. If you start noticing it and seeing it everywhere, and they're pushing it out, it's coming right after this, right after you hear these divine guidance messages from me. Okay, well, you're gonna see. But this is a great time all in all, because what this does is put you in a mindset to start thinking in terms of innovation. What can you create? What can you do that is different from the norm? Basically, like trying to be creative, trying to be unique, trying to stand out. What is it that you could do that makes you stand out from either like family, maybe doing something that nobody's ever done before, standing out from your friends, maybe creating a style of yourself that maybe you have a different style, or you want to adapt a different style that maybe your friends don't have. Okay, or maybe you're thinking about a new business idea, and it's a fresh, brand new idea that nobody thought about yet. And maybe you're going to be the one to introduce this new thing, and you're going to put it out there into the world, and people are going to be like, wow, why didn't I think of that? This is the kind of month that August is. Why didn't I think of that? I could have done that, and you're going to make people feel like that with some new extraordinary plan or idea that you're going to have for a business, whatever it is. Okay, and even if it's not business, like I said, you could be changing your style. You could be doing something really unique, very unique, and that's what it's about. It's a creator's month, the month of the artists, the month of the creators, the month of the students even, like I feel like everybody's getting ready to go back to school. People are excited. They're getting closer to reaching their goals. It's an amazing month. We have the new moon in Virgo, like I said, around August 22nd. This is good. This is actually a good new moon in Virgo. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it's good this year. Because it's on August 22nd. Twos. Two. Okay, 2468. August 22nd. All these twos. And you know what that means? Things are finally coming together. Things are finally coming together. Virgo is the maid, okay? Virgo is a maid energy, the worker, the one who cleans, the housekeeping, the hospitality. That's what it's about. This is the end of working so hard, all right? This is when things get better, things get easier, because you know why? You finally found an idea that is going to work. You finally found your place on social media or as a new influencer, or you finally discovered something, right? I could just see them. NASA may discover a new planet in August. You may have some great billionaire discovering something or putting something out there and introducing it to the world. You're going to have people who are creative introducing new concepts to the world. So August is really a time of pure innovation, new ideas, forward thinking, futuristic thinking, and get ready for it, because the new students, especially those students who have graduated before August, sometimes, I don't know if some schools and some places may have graduations in the summertime, but especially those new students who, let's say, graduate from engineering or computer design, graphic design, technology, like all these like forward thinking, advancing types of careers. Oh my God. The ideas are going to be all over the place. There's going to be so many things going on in the atmosphere of creation. Okay, so just get ready for August. It's a huge month. All right, so now that that's out of the way, let's get started with your predictions. All right, so this message is going to be, this prophecy is going to be for Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to August. Let's find out what's going on here with you guys. Well, you have to know something. You are going to be in the eye of a storm. In the eye of a storm, Scorpio. So what does this mean? This means that you may be allowing the challenges and the traumas of life to push you off center, off kilter, off balance, off the scales. This is going to be a time where you may feel completely off balance. The reason why you may feel this way is because you may have something going on with your system, your internal system. Could be your nerves, could be your immune system. Maybe you experience too much adrenaline rush. Maybe something needs to calm down. Maybe you need to take some time to relax or let go some stress. You need to stay mindful. You probably need to meditate quietly to rejuvenate yourself again. Something that you're going through is going to have you feeling shaky or feeling like, just shaken up by what's going on. It could be some type of challenge you're dealing with. It could be some type of like way you're seeing things, and a life support system during stressful times or any type of illnesses or anything that may be occurring. You have someone that's going to be there for you. This person is an Aries for some of you. They don't have to be. They could also be a Pisces or another water sign. But somebody is going to be like a safe haven for you. Somebody is like the eye when there's a storm happening all around you. Somebody that could see even things that you can't see because of this whole thing that you're involved in. Now, some of you may be experiencing a challenge or a traumatic situation. Could be heavy stress or pressure in your life. And the reason for it could be because you may have plenty of material things that people want, or plenty of material things that people may be eyeing. All right, I also feel like you may have everything you want in life, but somebody is not there. There's a chair empty next to you. There's a person that's not in your life that's supposed to be in your life. And for some of you, you're realizing that this emptiness feeling is because someone doesn't want you to trust your intuition about this person. This could be an Aries for some of you. I'm getting that strongly because I'm seeing that this person, and also numbers 1 and 6 could be significant as well. This person can be born in Aries season, because I do have, this water energy, but also like, because people born in March, whether they're a Pisces or an Aries, they are people who are connected to water, because water is connected to intuition. Both Pisces and Aries are the same way when it comes to their connection to the intuition and magic and the type of what they actually pull from intuitively, that source energy. And I feel like you being a Scorpio, you have the ability to be intuitive as well, and you are a water sign, so it's somebody that's similar to you, even if they're an Aries and not a Pisces. They could be on the cusp, it could be both. But this is someone who can see everything that's going on in your life that you can't see because you're in the middle of something. And whatever you're dealing with is a result of this person not being next to you, not being with you, not being on your side, not being in your life. For some of you, whoever this is, they may help you stay centered and calm no matter what's going on around you. You may have a lot of just stuff happening, either with family, with co-workers. I feel like it's work stuff, but family, co-workers, wherever, whoever, whatever. But you have someone who is helping you, or who is like a good support system for you, a safe haven for you. You may feel like you could talk to this person about anything and they're going to hear you out. You may feel like you're meant to connect with this person intuitively, because this is someone who has the type of intuition or has the type of abilities to help you in your life. And you depend on this person for, this is a golden healer. This is somebody who, with a Christ conscious, they have a Christ conscious. This is a person who is so similar to you because of the way that they can regenerate themselves from like whatever they go through in their past, whatever they're going through now, and whatever may happen in the future. Is like someone you know that you can trust, who can tell you your life path, who can tell you how to get through things, who can show you the way through things, who can provide a life for you to get through something that people are trying to come up against you for. It's like someone that you don't want to lose out on. You don't want to lose out. You don't want to miss out on this person. You don't want to let this person go. You don't want to lose this person. You feel like that because I think you know that this person is of high value to you. They're of high value to you. And also, this is someone who, having them in your life makes you feel amazing, because you realize that this person's type of love is exactly the type of love any man should want, any woman should want. You could be a woman listening too. Any man should want, any woman should want, right? Like, you know that this person is someone that anybody would love to have in their life because of who they are. It's definitely a healer. This person is a healer. Whoever this is, that's their profession. That's what they do for a living. That's who they are. They heal people. They are some type of, they work with their intuition. So they could be into spirituality. They could be really into God. They could be into religion. They could be into mindfulness practices. They could be some type of healer. I'm telling you, this is literally a healer. They may also work in healthcare. Whatever this person does, they help people get better, whether it's the mind, the body, the spirit, or all three. This is someone who you rely on. Their opinion is everything to you. What they say actually is right. 95 to 99.9% of the time, they're right about you. They're right about what's going on. They're right about the way that they see life. And it's something that you want for yourself. And I think that you don't have to want as much as you used to want, because it feels like this person is there. The only thing that you're going to feel like you're missing is them physically being in your life. And see, you not being able to have this person is creating a storm in the universe. Scorpio, when a Scorpio is upset that they can't have a person around them or physically living with them or in their life in some kind of way, if you know that people are trying to pull something apart or to rip something to shreds in your life, or people are trying to keep you away from a person, or when you feel restricted from this person is so much value to you that nothing can come in between this. And when things do, whew, you know what you're like? The poltergeist. You're like the poltergeist. You're like this person who is this thing, you know, like you can shapeshift into something else and you can be a total monster and scare the living daylights out of people with the kind of things you do. And it's all because people are coming between you and your person, and it's not good. Like, it's not gonna fly. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. No matter what people do to put those barricades and block you from this person, not in your book. Not in your book. It is not going to happen. Nobody's going to come in between your bond with this person. Even it could be a close family member, a lover, a love interest, a partner, a husband, a wife. It could be your therapist, whoever it is. Nobody's coming in between that, okay? Nobody. Because the type of person this is, they do good things. You have watched this person do so many good things. You have watched them be so kind to people when they shouldn't. You've seen them be so like loving toward people. Like, it's insane how much this person can have people throw bricks at them and they don't fall. Like, that's that type of person. People can shoot darts at them, try to get them with a slingshot, like, and try to get them with a bow and arrow, and everything goes through this person. Like, nothing makes this person stop, because you love someone who really knows how to love. You love someone who really knows what to do. You love someone who is a warrior. Like, this is a person who's built for storms like this, when everyone wants to create an uproar in your life, in his or her life. People want to create this uproar between the two of you, and really and truly, this has done nothing but he or she, whoever this is, all these things these people have done have created this person to be your safe haven now. Like, this is the person you rely on. This is the only one you rely on out of anybody. You may have been a part of a huge organization or a huge family, or, you know, you may have this big Greek family, right? Or whatever it is. You may be a part of like a huge fellowship, fraternity, sorority, like whatever it is. You don't give a damn about nobody anymore. It's like no one has value like this person. No one's opinion matters but this person. You have really realized that not even a world leader matters more than this person. So you realize that really and truly the only person that you need to stay good with is this person. You don't really need to do anything else. Now that you know that, you're like, oh, F you, 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 and F you. Don't need you. I don't need anything but this person. So people are going to realize what happens when you don't go against this person and you actually really love this person. You're not letting anybody come in between this. So whatever needs to be done, you're going to do it. If you have to stop answering phone calls, you will. If you have to call people out, you will. If you have to create a fine line boundary, you will. Whatever you have to do to remove yourself from anybody that's going against your relationship with this person, they're out. You are so serious. You are the most determined in August, and you mean what you say. Because there's no way in the world you're going to have everything you want in this world except what you really want. This person. There's no way in the world you're going to let that happen. Like, Scorpios can get really dramatic when it comes to injustice. Like, a Scorpio doesn't like when someone tries to play them like a fool, because they may be quiet, they may go along with it, they may be mysterious, and they may keep certain emotions behind, and they may not say certain things. But see, when you strike a nerve, a Scorpio turns into a completely different creature. It's like, it's gonna be something from a horror movie that nobody really wants to see, because it's gonna get deep in the trenches of the emotion that the Scorpio feels in that about this situation, and just exactly how the Scorpio feels about it, other people are gonna feel about it, because he or she feels that way. Scorpio has the ability to make people feel exactly what they feel in a situation when it's just not right, and people are going to feel that, and they're going to feel horrible for doing this to you, from trying to keep someone out of your life. You're going to have your eyes open and realize what someone or some people are trying to do to keep them, one of the most valued family members to you, or one of the most valuable lovers, or one of the most valuable colleagues, or whatever it is. When you find out that people are doing this, when you find out that people did this to you strategically, you're going to know exactly who did it. And no matter if you're a male or a female, they could be the opposite sex. Even if they're the opposite sex of you, you're going to you're going to show this person, whoever, like literally, whoever has done this to you, when you find out all the details and how they strategically tried to pull you away from this person, and that it wasn't this person the whole time, it was a group effort. Oh man, you are not even if the person of interest or the family or whoever this is, even if this person doesn't see clearly what's been happening, you've seen it the whole time, and you're like ignoring this, your person's misjudgment of you, and you're looking at what actually happened, because you know, or you're about to find out who did this. When you find out the real truth behind all of this, first of all, you're probably going to drop to your knees if you have done anything twisted or anything wrong to hurt the person you really love, in the midst of what was going on in the beginning, when you didn't know that these people or a person did this. Now that you know, or you're about to find out who has been trying to block this, you may really feel the deepest regret if you did anything messed up to the person you really love because you didn't know. Then after you come to terms with forgiving yourself for that, you're going to be so motivated to treat this person exactly the way that you wanted to in the past, or exactly the way that they should be treated in the midst of this. You're going to treat this person so right, and then see the people or the person who did all this. Whoever did this, they're going to know that you know, in a way that I don't think people are going to be ready for, how they're going to find out that you know it was them. So now that all the dust has cleared, you finally realize that it was never about someone, like intentionally moving away from you, or intentionally not calling you, or intentionally not answering your calls, or intentionally, something, and even like something could have happened in this person's life that could look like, people could make it look like it was you, or made it look like, or made this person think that it was you, or it was your fault, or you did it. But the whole time you didn't do this to this person. You just really love this person. You would never hurt this person. Your family members or friends could be coming to you telling you that this person is upset with you, but the whole time they had lied to this person, telling this person that you did something to them. Like, I'm telling you, it's like people are lying. People have been lying to someone you really love. People are lying to someone you really love, or not telling this person you really love the truth. The whole time you could have been on this person's side, but you had people trying to keep this person from you the whole time. Like, they were trying to tell them that you're the bad guy or the bad girl. You're the one who did this. It's your fault for that. You're the one who started this. You're the one who is doing things like this to hurt this person. The whole time it was something working against you and this person, and now you're finding out exactly who it is. And for some of you, it could be a person you least expect, or it could be people who you never told these things to, and you could wonder, why did they make up such a thing and tell this person you really love? Listen, Scorpio, you're about to create an entire ruckus around this whole situation. You are going to be deeply upset, because it's not just about this person not being in your life, even though this is the most important reason, but it's more about how all these people lied to both of you. Like, you're hurt for you, but you're hurt for him or her as well, and you don't like what happened to this person as well. And that's really gonna kick this thing off on a whole other level, because you don't like how, just like, you could probably handle some things if you're a man, but if this is a woman, you're like, I really feel like now I'm gonna really go hard, because you guys are somebody is hurting someone that, like, doesn't even deserve that, and so it hurts double. And if you're a Scorpio woman, you may be, really going through something painful, and also feeling bad for this man who may be going through something that you're going through, but it may hurt more to see that you're both going through it, kind of thing. So, yeah, there's a lot going on in August, I can tell, but one thing I'll tell you is, in the midst of all this stuff that's going on, this Aries person is the eye. This person has seen everything for you, everything that you couldn't see. But are you gonna see the truth in August? You're about to find out so much stuff that you have been looking past. The Aries have been saying this over and over and over and over and over. The Aries told you exactly who was doing it, and you overlooked it over and over and over and over and over. For some reason, you didn't believe this person. Do you believe them now is the question for the end of August. Thank you.